she is well on her way to one heck of a season here in the PWHL.
She sure is. The hockey game underway. Vancouver, they are the road team, but they're in the white. Puck coming free now. Boston getting to it. A save made by Maschmeyer there. Off the quick shot from Ella Huber. 23-year-old out of suburban Chicago. Now Boston carrying it inside of the zone. They take a look. That pass, that centering pass high in the slot off the mark. Gathered in though, held on the stick of Boyd. Off the goal stick of Maschmeyer. Tracked down, getting in there quickly was Rattray. They drive the paint, get a couple whacks at it. Got the job this summer, and tremendous job by he and his staff here for this Boston team. They score! A beautiful puck put in front and an easy one. That one is popped in the back of the net. Mobley driving the paint, and the Fleet have a 1-0 lead.
Of the season, and Boston is on the board early. Emmerance Maschmeyer a little bit deep in her net because the play came from the end wall, didn't have time to get out and cut off the angle, and because of that, Mobley had a little bit more net to shoot at and was able to put it home for an early Boston lead. It's been pretty even across the board through the first few minutes, but that's what a good team does, like Boston. They don't need much to strike quickly, and they get on the board there with a nice goal by Mobley.
Response right on cue! Ripped in by Hannah Miller! North Vancouver, BC native, and gets Vancouver back in a tie game at 1-1.
Boston didn't have the lead for long. That puck is kind of loose in the slot there. Miller finds it. Her first goal of the season. She was second on the Toronto Scepters in goals with 10 last year. Has a couple assists on the season this year and picks up a big goal there. So Vancouver, a team who does...
They find the puck open, chance, and a rip from the near circle, and a beautiful send up there for Vani Shoba. Big kill for Boston. They remain perfect, 16 of 16 on the season. On the PK for the Fleet. Now they're pressing the puck. They force a turnover. Chance, and they score! Right out of the penalty box. They get back to even strength. And Tapani scores, and it's 2-1.
It is going to burn you, and Shirley works this puck loose, and then Tapani blasts it home for her third goal of the season. And she had all the time in the world. Forced Maloney to shoot that puck wide. Didn't have a lot of room to work with.
Keller puts that pass on the wing, right on the money does Megan Keller. Ringside throughout, lead feed up the middle here. Vancouver, I want to add to that, but I'm going to wait a moment. Chance right in, and Frankel had to fight that one off as Izzy Daniel came in.
By Boston, Vancouver almost tied it up again. Nice blast by Izzy Daniel, and
they'll get it figured out at some point. Maybe this will be the start of it tonight. Deflected in. Maschmeyer had to be quick, and she was. Had a chance to meet, work with Angela Ruggiero over the years. No Gigi Marvin a little bit. The opportunity, here's another good chance. And it's knocked down by Maschmeyer.
Power play's not so hot, but their penalty kill, they've only allowed 2 goals so far this season.
Look out, here is Maschmeyer. They always say the goaltender's got to be your best penalty killer. Big stop there to
left to right across her crease, and Mueller puts it on net. Tapani's out front.
Exit entry, all good. Still carrying this puck in. It was on the stick of Gardner. Low to high they go. D to D. Jakes with a shot, and it's gobbled up there and stopped here by Aaron Frankel. Boston, the first place team in the PWHL. Maschmeyer calmly gathers that one in. 5 products of British Columbia on this Vancouver team. Another chance there on Maschmeyer.
And a look there at some of the stats. Already a little over 5 minutes of ice time, and a big goal just to kind of help.
A one-shot game as we come up on a minute gone by here in the middle period of play. Little Caesars Arena. Sticked away by Emmerance Maschmeyer. Quickly slung ahead, Sagetti. Got a player driving in the net, right in front, and Frankel comes over and makes a point-blank stop.
Scored period all season long, and they had back-to-back looks here not too long ago. Nice job looking for the moving screen out front there. They're trying to take away the eyes of Maschmeyer.
She saw that one cleanly. Onto the waiting stick in front there. Bell, back comes Boston. And not much on that chance with 6.5 to go. Big hit can change the game. The old adage, sometimes you gotta take a hit to make a play. Here's a nifty move up the wing here by Vancouver. Right hand, Frankel there. Loose in front. They can't find it. Oh, a great chance for the Goldeneyes. Figure they're going to be together in the Olympics. They've been playing together all year. The veteran and the rook. Here comes Boston. Good chance. Maschmeyer got the blocker up to make the stop on that one. Good work, good positioning there with a body. Able to get that puck and a good pass ahead. Nicely done. Here come the Goldeneyes. Gardner shoots off the glove. And diving is Frankel. It stays out.
Look at that last play, and here it is on your screens at home. Off the glove, and it felt in real time like that puck hung in the air for about 5 seconds. The minute you saw it go over her shoulder, you're thinking, oh boy, this is finding the back of the net, and she turns around and is able to fight it off. What a shot by Gardner trying to pick that glove side corner, and Frankel able to has stopped 20 of 22. Both these goaltenders coming off games where they allowed just 2 goals, and it's going to be a tight one right down to the wire here in this third period.
Underway here in the third. Takeover tour game number 1 of the season here in Detroit. Back here in March on the 28th for the second one. Another really good turnout in Boston. Right out of the gates. 19 seconds in. They extend it to a 2-goal game.
And this comes less than a minute into this third period. The pass from the top of the circle, and Rattray is able to find it. And quickly, if you get caught on a rush the other way, so be it. You need to start taking some chances and see if you can get back into this game.
Putting some serious heat on. Here's a chance right in front. Great A chance and another one. They can't stop that. It's pounded in by Thompson. And it's 3-2 with 15 and a half to go.
7th point of the season as well, and you felt this coming. Vancouver was getting their chances. They were working in down low, cycling the puck, and then Thompson bangs it home past Frankel. And not much Frankel can do there on a wide open net, trying to work her way back.
For the Vancouver Goldeneyes, coming up on the 8-minute mark here in the third. Down 1, 3-2. Jakes will handle. Jake shoots, they score! Game is tied at 3-3. 33 seconds into the power play. Sophie Jakes bombs away, and we're tied at 3 in Detroit.
Penalty kill at some point has to give, and it took a few cracks at it, but finally the Vancouver Goldeneyes blemish the record on the penalty kill of the Boston Fleet, who had yet to allow a power play goal this season. Nice screen by Abby Barine out front. So the 2 former Minnesota Frost players kind of team up on that goal. Jakes with the blast, Barine with the screen. And in order to beat a good goaltender, what do you have to do? Take the eyes away. Barine gets in front of Frankel. Frankel can't see it, and Jakes blasts it through, and looks like it got through nice and clean as well.
So whether it's a neutral site takeover tour game like this or a traditional matchup, the interest continues to grow, and it's a sign the momentum in this league is starting to build.
Love that. Thanks, Natalie. We appreciate it. Here's Vancouver, and they take the lead right to the paint, and they bang it in the open net, and Vancouver leads it 4-3 with 8.5 to go.
Let's take a look at how this all developed. A little bit of a turnover in the neutral zone, just can't collect the puck cleanly at the line. Vancouver takes it in. Daniel, nice stick check to get positioning and bangs it home. She's had several good looks here today. Nice to see her rewarded for her efforts in this one. And Vancouver has their first lead of the night. And
Megan Keller on the backhand, leaves it off for Wynn. Wynn, 2 blocking that shot. Open player, they missed the net. Oh, and Maschmeyer diving, coming up, made the stop. Keller across for Wynn. Wynn trying to force a puck down there, and it's knocked out by Vancouver. Good shift there from Boston.
Wow, probably the best one of the period, at least since that goal by Rattray was scored, and they almost tie it up there.
Look out, here comes Vancouver, right in! And Frankel, oh, she had to be real patient, and she was there to gobble that one up between the pads.
Frankel back in, and really not much you can do with a defensive draw with 4.3 seconds to go.
No, they get the draw. Mueller could not maintain possession of the puck, and the Vancouver Goldeneyes